You gotta believe this one's...
Ooh! Right down on the knee.
Working on the leg. Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Uh-oh. Nailed it. Boom!
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Nearly 16,000 WWE fans in attendance trying to will Daniel Bryan on here in New Jersey, the Garden State.
Kindergarten State, Cole. They named it after the average intelligence level of their citizens. I still don't get it, but I can't deny Daniel Bryan having a connection with WWE fans.
Ooh!
Nailed it. Ooh-wee.
Specifically targeting the leg. Avoids trouble there.
Corey, you said you don't understand the logic behind Daniel Bryan's connection to fans. Well, I think Daniel is the same as everyone else who stands up for what they believe in, who fights for what they have. There's nothing difficult to understand there.
Saxton, it's that kind of garbage talk that makes you the Newark of commentators. Don't test logic with me. You're not...
Here he goes.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
What a strike. Boom, what impact.
Beautiful technique.
Ooh, what impact.
Oh, nasty impact. Will leave a mark permanently.
But he's got to capitalize now. With no rules holding back Daniel Bryan, we're going to see a side of him we rarely see. A more sadistic, hell-bent attack.
Well, that's what I'd expect from the champ. Bryan's fighting with a lot of emotions. The problem is he's in the ring with a demon who doesn't have to flip a switch to find that sadistic side. Kane is always sick.
Oh, you got to believe this one's over.
Harsh impact.
Daniel Bryan's been taking the devil's favorite demon back home to hell. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Ooh, what impact. Oh, what an uppercut. This match in large is a proponent of WWE principal owner Stephanie McMahon. Byron, do you think Stephanie has ever had any good intentions for Daniel Bryan?
Well, she can attempt apologies for Kane's hellacious attacks all she wants, but Bryan has always seen through Stephanie McMahon. And to paraphrase Daniel's words, everyone knows Stephanie McMahon is full of doo-doo.
Bite your tongue, Saxton.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top. This might be it.
Oh, my.
A crushing blow by Kane. All that's left now is for Kane to finish this. Returning to Daniel's feelings on Stephanie McMahon, Saxton, you spoke like a true third grader. You can't go blaming Stephanie McMahon for Kane's actions. The demon's uncontrollable. You heard Stephanie a few weeks ago beg Kane to stop his attack on Daniel Bryan. What more can you ask for?
I mean, how about some order, Corey? How about some due respect for the WWE World Heavyweight Champion? How about discontinuing this vendetta she and her husband...
And if he hits this, this one's over.
Corey, you always refer to Daniel Bryan as an overachiever. I won't disagree. That's exactly what he is. That's why this entire arena is behind impressive combination kicks.
Wow, Kane is getting absolutely pummeled. And that's how a superstar takes advantage of their ring position. Shoulders on the mat.
Harsh impact.
Kane continues to put an abrupt end to Daniel Bryan's honeymoon period.
To be fair, Stephanie McMahon gave Daniel the option to surrender the title, and he doesn't have to go through the punishment tonight.
Of course, guys, anyone with a family can sympathize with Daniel Bryan. Such a frightening scene we saw last week when Kane tried to drag Daniel Bryan's new wife, Brie Bella, to the bottom of the ring.
Such a horrifying scene, Michael. To hear Brie screaming for her life is something that'll traumatize Daniel Bryan forever.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
We mentioned Kane's attack on Brie. I think as a result, This fight has become about more than the championship for Bryan. Kane put his hands on Daniel's wife.
Oh, any husband knows that's a big mistake. Now this is more than a match. This is more than a fight. This is more than Extreme Rules. This is a war. You know, we wouldn't have the Demon here if Corporate Kane's job... as director of operations was more satisfactory to the Authority.
Come on, Corey. Corporate Kane was a puppet for the Authority. And then Stephanie McMahon provoked Kane to unleash the devil's favorite demon.
Oh, and he's taken off his feet.
I'll tell you, he can't afford to be horizontal at this point in the match, Cole.
Ooh! On the topic of Kane's affiliation with the Authority, of course, the Authority's had their issues with Daniel Bryan over the past couple of months, and I don't believe anyone thinks that has suddenly changed.
Exactly, Michael. This is not the same Kane that Stephanie had her thumb on, but Kane is still serving the same purpose.
Something big is coming. He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse. You know, going into this match, Daniel Bryan was wearing a neck brace all week. I guarantee you he's still hurt from when Kane chokeslammed him. There is no way to...
Oh, just inflicting so much damage to the body.
Let's take another look at that.
Michael, that was amazing.
He's in big trouble. This could be big. I'll repeat Corey's statement regarding Daniel Bryan being in a neck brace all week. A product of Kane delivering 3 tombstone pile drivers. One of those right on our announce table. After the assault, Daniel had to be rushed to the nearest medical facility.
It was just more evidence that Kane can't be controlled. I really don't want to see Daniel Bryan stretchered out of this arena again, but that's a high possibility in an Extreme Rules match.
You realize, guys, these two used to be tag team champions together, and now they're tearing each other apart in an Extreme Rules match where anything goes.
We're beyond Dr. Shelby now, Cole. These two are only going to take their anger out on one another.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Michael brought up how in an Extreme Rules match, anything goes. That is something that really frightens me when Kane is involved. We may see the depths of his depravity.
Kane can do so much damage to you with just his bare hands. The last thing he needs now is permission to use weapons. This match might be like killing a cockroach with a flamethrower.
Vicious strike.
Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding. This week, Bryan said he's going to send the devil's favorite demon back home by any means necessary. Even if that means Daniel has to go down to hell with him.
You say that like it's a bad thing for Kane. Kane loves hell. When Daniel Bryan gets there, Kane's going to give him a grand tour. Show him all the hot spots.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Daniel Bryan had such a tumultuous journey to gaining the WWE World Heavyweight title, a lifelong dream come true. And the dream continued when he married the gorgeous Brie Bella. But as of late, that dream has turned into a nightmare. And you can't blame Daniel Bryan for this ire and for this fury. This is more than about the championship. Kane made it personal when he went after Daniel Bryan's wife, Brie.
This speaks to the power of the Big Red Machine. One right hand flattens Bryan.
Oh, my God, and Bryan
Launched into the LED wall.
This is the kind of match that could take years off your career.
gets him with a reversal. Elbow drop with authority.
Michael, that gives new meaning to see.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap. Nailed it.
When this guy's on, look out. Rubbed right off. Got the reversal. Boom! Boom, what impact. Just a step quicker, it looks like.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Oof.
Shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. I think the injuries Bryan has sustained in the past few weeks may be catching up with him.
Like I said leading up to this match, I don't believe Daniel Bryan was ever physically ready to compete tonight.
Oh, a little shove.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Dodges a bullet there.
Michael, that gives me meaning to have a seat.
Oh, nasty impact. Oh, and look at this! Bryan launch back body drop out of the car! And out!
Oh, no.
Oh, my God, what the... Kane's got that cylinder!
Don't do this!
And Daniel Bryan luckily moved out of the way as Kane put it through the windshield.
That wouldn't have just taken Bryan's title, it might have taken his career.
And Kane again with a right hand knocking Bryan down.
The devil's favorite demon just overwhelming the champion.
Oh, and Kane put his hand through the windshield!
Bryan has got himself a temporary reprieve, and now Bryan is digging in the trunk.
And now it's Daniel Bryan looking for in the trunk of the car.
What is he? What is that?
The crowbar.
Oh, my God, a tire iron! Right off the face of Kane!
Kane is out.
Remember Extreme Rules. Anything goes. You win via pinfall or submission for the WWE World Heavyweight title.
Guys, Kane is barely moving.
Yeah, now the problem is you got to get back into the ring, right?
Yeah, good luck with
How
that.
does Daniel Bryan do this?
Hey, you're not going to drag a 300-plus pounder all the way back into the ring.
Especially when you're Daniel Bryan's size. I mean, he's got time. There are no countouts, but this is ridiculous. How do you drag this carcass into the ring?
Oh, Oh, look at this.
I'll tell you how, Michael Cole, you get very creative.
This could actually work.
You don't think. Kane's coming too. Kane's coming too.
Bryan's ready for it.
Again with the tire iron. Daniel Bryan getting extreme on Kane.
Bryan tried to ensure there was absolutely no movement from Kane. And I think Bryan's he's gonna drive this thing.
Does he know how?
He's got to figure it out.
Figure it out right now. He's got Kane out cold on the forklift, lifting it up. Daniel Bryan, what an ingenious way to get Kane back to the arena.
Hey, we keep saying anything goes, including driving forklifts. Bryan's heading back to
This is
ringside.
incredible. I've never seen anything like this. Never, ever. Can you believe this, guys?
Believe it. It's happening.
Kane is out.
Bryan raising the forklift.
Hey, pretty good for his first time.
He's going to dump Kane in the ring. He's actually going to dump Kane into the ring.
Did it.
And Kane's still out.
Where the hell is Bryan going?
I don't know about this.
No way. Daniel Bryan to the top of the forklift. Kane's all the way across the ring.
You don't need to do this, Bryan.
Are you kidding me? No way. Get out, Daniel. Get down.
Yes way.
God. Bryan with a headbutt on the top of the forklift. Oh, chin breaking. Uppercut. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Back in from the floor. Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Oh, what an uppercut. Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
Over and over.
That has got to be it. I don't know if Kane can recover.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Incredible. There was a lot of force behind that one.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Momentum clearly in his corner.
That'll rock you. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. That might be the end of Kane tonight. Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one. Beautiful technique.
Wow, Kane is getting absolutely pummeled. I don't know if Kane can recover.
Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Look at this. Oh, man, what a leg drop. Oh, Kane's got the claw. Kane's got the claw.
Kane with a vice-like grip on his opponent's skull. But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys. Not going to stop until it gets the job done, I guess.
And he fights his way free.
He's got to be working on instinct right now, Cole.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, the old European uppercut. He might have it.
Nailed it. Game, set, match. This one is over.
His shoulders are down. He wants it one more time.
Beautiful technique. Can he finish him off here?
And a pin attempt. 2, 3. Daniel retains the championship. He slays the demon. Well, they don't call it Extreme Rules for nothing, guys. Let's take another look.
He was on point the entire match, as you can see here.
Here is your winner, Daniel Bryan.
What an effort by Daniel Bryan. Talk about never say die. Can you believe